continues between Yuri and Raven. Now look at this double team on Ross River and Mitchell. Luke Fowler's been incapacitated. Maybe going this way, we're going to take a lot of action. I mean, we all earlier tonight, tonight has already been so unpredictable, unbelievable. We saw the surprising arrival of Gene Starwind. We all knew he was going to be out of commission after what Lord Magnus of Violence did to him last week. I'm sure he's probably going to make his presence felt from Lord Magna perhaps later tonight. Of course, we saw a huge debut from Karen Cortos, even though she didn't defeat Mona Loca. She didn't put up a valiant effort, though. A respectable effort nonetheless from Karen. Of course, tonight we saw a weird backstage segment involving Andorra seemingly get assaulted by nothing, some type of spirit, some type of entity, some type of apparition, whatever the hell you want to call it. Attacked by something backstage, and I guess we're receiving medical attention as we speak. Hopefully, add that to the injury list, folks. Hopefully, we can get some words on that. Back to the action. We got a rope break here, and Ross is refusing to let go here. As Raven powers out and throws Ross down on the mat.
Man, this is not looking good for a lot of UWA talent here. So many people getting injured in the recent weeks. This is not the right time to do so. I mean, if you can pick any time to get injured here in UWA, it shouldn't be around the path to claim to fame, that's for sure. But this match continues here, folks, as Raven continues to punishment on Ross River Mitchell here. Oh, that flapjack! My goodness, you saw that impact. That could have split open the stomach there. God, he might have some exploded organs. Oh, the Raven here just snaps off that corkscrew.
Exploded organs? What a way to sell there, but Raven whipped into the corner. That clothesline. I'm surprised Raven's not going to do his own version of teabag into Ross River to Mitchell. I guess he doesn't tag into Yuri. I guess I was hoping to see some huge altercation involving involving Ross Mitchell and Yuri, but I guess there's another time and place for that. As Yuri comes in with that huge fame caser off the top rope, and now it's all Yuri here. Oh, look at that! Man, Yuri, that drop kick to the knee, causing Ross to flip over, turn him inside out. It's by a simple drop kick to the freaking knee. Talk about the power and impact and this utter devastation by Yuri. You can just turn a simple move, just like that six spear takedown, just turns a simple move into a devastating move that can just cut any man down. Now he tags back into Yuri. And Yuri are a great teamwork. They always work together, always tag in and out so frequently to keep them fresh. Raven, you do this over here, and off the top of that plunge, that iron steamroller, which he calls the glimmer of heaven, and Luke's on the outside. Oh, I guess we're gonna get there in the nick of time. And Yuri and Raven able to sneak a huge win against the UWA Originals. Here's your winner, Brave Vesperia. Brave Vesperia, Yuri and Raven look awesome, just like last week. And he thought we were thinking of Brave Vesperia in their second match would defeat the team that defeated Outlaw Star at Beach Party Slam. I've been able to expect greatness from these two men here. These two men are so far proven to be quite unstoppable in the UWA Tag Team Division. So I guess it'll be Yuri and Raven taking on the Gridiron Greats at Bloodshed for UWA Tag Team Championships. Oh, and speaking of the devil, there's the current Tag Team Champions right here, the Gridiron Greats, Paxco Burris and Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan in a suit. But then on a serious note, folks, Michael Strahan and Plaxico Burress showing no signs of lack of confidence going into this matchup. Bloodshed will defend their tag team championships against Brave Vesperia. And that's going to be a huge tag team match for sure. I can't wait to see the conclusion of this one. Man, folks, this match will be taking place at Bloodshed. And, folks, it is moved back. Given notice, folks, Bloodshed will be moved back to our original time of live Wednesday, September 22nd, not Saturday the 25th. It's for your own viewing pleasure. We all moved it back to the original date. And we have 8 epic matches on the card, including 5 title matches. And remember, folks, this is the most violent CPV here, and you can promise ultimate violence. And of course, in a first-round tournament match, it will be the Steve Heber take on the Taxman, and it will be the Taxman's debut match here in UWA. And these two men, have crossed paths on a few separate occasions. And every time we saw them come to blows, and finally we'll see them finally get their first official match, their first-round tournament match at Bloodshed. And the Taxman started this whole rivalry back at Do or Die. And of course, he even took out the Destroyer and Laura Hardy, and Heaps out for Retribution. And then there'll be a steel cage match between Vicious taking on Rampage as Vicious puts on the No Limits Championship on the line. But it will be in a steel cage, and this match will also be a first-round tournament match for the UWA Championship. And the winner of this match will want to face the winner of the Taxman and Steve Heber. Now, of course, Rampage wants to match challenge Vicious again, but this time, hopefully, there'll be no outside Nation of Violence interference. And another first-round tournament for the Women's Championship will be Coco challenging Athena. At Beach Party Slam, these two were a cohesive tag team, but all fell apart after the tag team championships were stolen from them by Aricea and Olivia Arellano. And I guess all this time, Coco resented Athena for getting rid of Mickie James. Now these two are finally going to come to blows. And then we just found out the UWA Tag Team Championships will be put on the line as the Great on Greats, Plaxico Burress, and Michael Strahan to defend their gold against the team of Brave Vesperia, Yuri Lowell, and Raven. And Yuri and Raven have been making headways here in the tag team division, first defeating Law Society and now the UWA Originals, deserving the title of the number contenders. So I guess we'll find who the best of the best tag team will be at Bloodshed. And speaking of more tag team matches, will be for the Women's Tag Team Championships as Anatina and Renegade Diva have to become number contenders by default after Coco forfeited last week. Will be taking on the new Women's Tag Team Champions of Olivia Arellano and Aricea. And after Olivia and Aricea cashed in their contract at Beach Party Slam, I mean, they guarantee they're going to have a long title reign here in UWA, but World's Hot Tag Team, they beg to differ, and hopefully we'll see if Crimson and Blade becomes an integral part in this match. And then it'll be a first blood match, as Egoman, one half of the Law Society, takes on his longtime rival Mitch Watterson. And these two men have not fought one-on-one since early 2008. And finally, this will continue once again. There will be a first blood match where the winner will be the first man to make his opponent bleed. And Mitch promises sheer brutality at Bloodshed. That'll be for the Women's Championship of the World, as Ursula Arellano openly challenged Krishana Blade, of course originally being for the XX Championship, and now that Ursula is no longer the XX Champion, no thanks to Erin Emeny, they'll now be for her other title, the Women's Championship. And we saw her happen tonight. Ursula plans that she's going to outsmart, the inexperienced Krishana Blade, or Krishana. Her tenacity will prove that she can accomplish almost anything in UWA. And I can see who wins that match. Then for the UWA Championship, the main event, Gene Starwind taking on Lord Magma, the leader of the Nation of Violence, with the added stipulation that all Nation of Violence members will be barred from ringside per the second wish of the mastering made by Gene Starwind last week. Now, folks, this CPV Bloodshed promises sheer brutality and violence, but who, on this night, will walk out of Bloodshed unblooded? Now it's time for the main event of this evening, in episode 34 of Assault. And it's going to be another first-round tournament match between Vaughn Kreed and Planet X Well, this is a Whole Night Bash rematch from last year.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from the cosmos, the glory of the universe, Planet X.
Of course, tonight, whoever wins between Planet X and Vaughn Kreed will move on to the semifinals and will face Samoa Joe next month. But tonight, Planet X is probably not making me think about the tournament, even though he wants a shot at the UWA Championship once again. I mean, Planet X has a lot of people going to this match here tonight. I mean, he suffered another loss at Beach Party Slam by Lord Magma. Lord Magma did the unthinkable. I mean, he did a freaking Hell's Gate driver off the top rope. And we all admit, folks, even that is going to beat the likes of Planet X. I mean, Planet X has taken so much brutality and punishment on his body, mind, and soul ever since he joined the UWA back in 2008. He got aneurysms to the steel steps, put through so many tables, set on fire, blown up. But seriously, I don't think nothing can match the ferocity, the viciousness of a Hell's Gate driver off the top rope by Lord Magma. Here comes a man who will hesitate at nothing to do an aneurysm to his opponent on the cold, unforgetting steel steps. We all saw what happened last year's Whole Night Bash. That's what it took for this sick son of a bitch to defeat the likes of Planet X last year.
On his way to the ring, representing the Nation of Violence, from Los Angeles, California, he's the one-man mission, Vaughn Kreed.
Vaughn Kreed has a lot to prove as well. I mean, Vaughn Kreed, the last few weeks, he's able to get a chance to show his, his side that we've known and learned to love over the years. Yeah, right. But anyways, Vaughn Kreed from his Planet X and all long-time rival Vaughn Kreed. And Vaughn Kreed's not going to hold anything back going to this matchup here tonight. And I'm sure Lord Magma, Vicious, and Vampiro, they're not going to accept failure from Vaughn Kreed here tonight. Because point of Vaughn Kreed, we've been saying for weeks now that every man in this tournament, with the exception of Vicious and Vaughn Kreed, all do not deserve to face Lord Magma for the UWA Championship. Of course, Vaughn Kreed wants to prove that theory correct here tonight. By doing so, he's going to go up against a man he barely managed to defeat last year at Whole Night Bash. But for crying out loud, that was Planet X's first loss in a year. But now this, I'm sure Planet X has grown and learned so much last year that I don't know what the hell Vaughn Kreed's going to do to him this time to defeat Planet X if he's going to. I'm sure if there's one thing Planet X is going to avoid tonight is the steel steps and an aneurysm.
We might get a taste of UWA Bloodshed early here tonight, because if there's one thing for sure is whenever these two men step in the ring together toe-to-toe, it's always violent, it's always brutal, it's always bloody. And of course, Vaughn Kreed and Planet X will do anything they have to do to each other to put them away to a 3 count, even that means killing each other. I mean, oh my goodness, just look at that. That same type of a shot, that left hook from Planet X can kill an average man. My God, Planet X trying to sucking the life out of Vaughn Kreed here with this bear hug. I don't think I've ever seen Planet X do a bear hug before, and that's why he got reversed from Vaughn Kreed.